Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Coffee and Conversation with Kristen. Wanted to just go over the January market update with you. Last year I did quarterly updates. I think this year we're going to need to do monthly, so we'll keep you posted on that. Let's start with January. It's a new year, right? A lot of things are already changing in the industry, so some things to be that you need to know that are imperative to know, especially if you're in the housing market, okay? So first things first, interest rates. Right? So interest rates are already taking a rise. Multiple reasons for that, you guys. The inflation is part of it. That the Federal Reserve came out a couple weeks ago and said, yes, the inflation is a real thing. Last week, the jobs report came out. And when that came out, we got hit pretty hard. So it is not uncommon right now to see a rate in the mid threes. I know for a lot of people that's like, whoa, and their eyes bug out when they see that, but I've been in the industry a long time, and you guys, 3.5 or 3.625, 3.375, whatever you're getting is still a phenomenal rate, right? So just make sure that if you got a pre-approval a couple months ago, even 45 days ago, that you get with your lender and have them update it to the current rates right now, because things have really changed in that spectrum. They've gone up market about 0.25% to 0.5%, depending on what loan product you're doing. So it is something you want to stay cognizant of during this time, right? We got an explanation this morning that said that there might even be another rate hike in the March area. So just something to keep an eye out, look for it, just to be apprised of if rates go up. Now, a rate hike can be anything from 1/8 to 1/4 to 1/2 and 1%. I mean, the jury's out on it, right? We don't have a crystal ball. We don't know for sure what they're going to do. But making sure that if you're in the housing market right now, you stay in really close contact with your lender on this, and they will give you the best updates that they can get. Shopping. Rate shopping right now is, if you are under contract, you maybe have a day or two, definitely talk to another lender just to make sure, because again, prices could be all over the board, lender to lender, as this volatile market keeps going. However, price shopping right now for a home that you're planning on buying in 4 to 6 months, probably not worth the time right now. And I don't mean that in a negative light. I just mean it's going to be volatile. If you're looking for a lender, pick one that you get along with, that's communicative with you and gets back to you right away. That's going to be important for you. Yes, rates are always important, but shopping for a rate right now for 6 months isn't going to get you anywhere, because every lender can change their pricing every day according to the market. They come into the market, they go out of the market. It just depends, all right? So don't pick a lender strictly on rate right now unless you're under contract, okay? Now, moving on. The FHFA came out last week and said, hey, guess what? We're going to raise rates on second homes, okay? So yes, that is going to happen. That's going to come into effect April 1st. Plan on seeing rates for your lenders changing probably 30 to 45 days before that. The reason being is because they're going to have to start selling those to Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. And those are the guidelines that we're going to have to follow. Those are going to be the rate prices that go up. So you want to start looking. If you are already in the market for a second home or looking to refinance a second home, I'd suggest doing that sooner than later, because we're talking about a pretty decent rate hike on those second homes. Now, if you watch or read anything on this from the FHFA, Thompson does come out and state that they're really doing this because they want to keep low to moderate housing affordable for people. Now we're looking at this nationwide, right? And in our Midwest area, we just, like many other places in the nation, are really low inventory, okay? So while it's, a bummer for people who want to buy a second home, the reality is they're trying to still keep primary residences the focus to make sure that people can buy a home on their primary side versus, focusing on the secondary level. So that's really the thought process behind that. She explains that in the writing. Go ahead. We'll put the link in below. So go ahead and look at that as well on the YouTube page. Otherwise, those are the big updates right now. Those are the big updates for this month and what you're going to see kind of moving forward. Anything comes around next month, we'll get back to you for sure. As always, our team is here for you. We're licensed throughout the Midwest and Florida. So again, if you're looking for that second home, now's the time to buy it. Let me know. We can get you pre-approved. Thank you so much, you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.